What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video of my fish tank, and in this video is going to be sort of a plant guide, and I intend on doing all the plants that I've cared for and all the plants that I had good success for. And the first plant that I'm going to start off with, hopefully going to make this into a series. Let me know if you guys have any plants that you'd like me to go over for basically explain the care guide. And basically the plant that I'm gonna do a sort of care video on is water wisteria, also known as water sprite. They're both the same type of plants, except one plant, the water wisteria, has much more broad leaves, while the water sprite has much more thin leaves. So yeah. And the water wisteria plant that I have in my tank is this one right there. It's basically this little bunch on the right, and it's a fern type of plant. It's super easy to grow under most low light conditions, as I have them under two little lights you could get at Walmart, and it does very good success. I've had success with this plant, which is the first one I started with. You can obviously see the new growth on it. Just there, that's new growth. All that on top of new growth, and it's spreading down there. And that's just starting up a new plant. And I recently just acquired this bunch, and I can tell already that it's settled in nicely in this little corner. So the water wisteria is super duper easy to care for. The lighting is low. The placement in your tank, you can have it anywhere. You can have it as a carpet, you can have it in the background, it doesn't really matter. And the temperature is that the water wisteria actually thrives in is from 74 degrees to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have mine at, this tank at 78.3 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's suitable there. And obviously CO2, if you're injecting CO2 in your tank, obviously your plant is gonna explode, and supplements is also gonna help it in the growth. And things you can supplement to your plants, which is a liquid fertilizer, and I'm using Flourish Excel and API Leaf Zone. And those two things have helped me a lot throughout my planted tanks. I've used those two supplements since I got into plants. And I've done DIY CO2. I got out of it. I stopped doing DIY CO2 mainly because it was just such a hassle having to make a new batch and all that. Yeah, these plants, propagation. Let's talk propagation. So you see these plants just there, that plant and that plant right there. That's plant, I can just snip it and that's a whole new plant. You just cut off any stem and it basically a whole new plant. You have another plant. Yeah, there's not much to the water wisteria plant. Just you can let it under low light, and over time it'll take over your tank. And it's really good for any fry. You're breeding guppies, you can float this. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And in my bottom two tanks, I also have, sorry about that, I also have the water wisteria plant. It is in this tank, on my right tank, and both of the tanks actually. Here I have immersed water wisteria, so the leaves are still turning into what it looks like if it was grown outside above water. And here, all these plants, you can tell this is new growth, new growth, new growth. This all has new growth under just a simple clamp light. That's all I have running in these tanks, and it's super duper easy to care for. Let's go back to this tank. This is mainly my planted tank that I have many plants in it. And yeah, basically that's all there is to it. If you guys do have any questions on the plant, or if you guys do have, if you guys can give me any feedback on this sort of series, make sure you leave a comment down below. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like. It lets me know you guys do like my content. And if there's a plant you guys like to see on the care video and me talking about it, go ahead and leave the comment down below. I'll make sure to do a video on that. So yeah, and there are the guppies swimming about, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, guys, if you're new. Thank you guys for watching.